Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading for May 2022. This is going to be a general reading, so do take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's get into your reading. I've already pulled out your cards, and I'm going to do your first, second, third, and fourth week. So this is a bi-week, just a general overview. So let's get into your reading. So Virgo, the first card you have here is Prosperity Lies Ahead, New Moon in Taurus. Okay, so we did have, I believe it was a new moon just yesterday it was a solar eclipse, I think. New moon solar eclipse in Taurus. So there is something that is definitely starting for you at this time. And I would look to see where you have Taurus placements for sure, because there's a lot of change happening amongst the Taurus and Scorpio axis. So check between those two signs what's happening. We're also entering a Mercury retrograde soon in Gemini, so also check to see where you have Gemini. But basically, prosperity does lie ahead. It is in reverse, so this is something that you may not see. And coupled with that, clarifying that, we have the Two of Swords. So this is definitely an energy of confusion and not being able to make a decision. This Two of Swords, it's like this person is blindfolded. But she can remove the blindfold if she wants to, right? So it's almost like you're being blindfolded, but it's like it's almost like you have control over in some way. And the more decisive you can be at this time, it's like with the Two of Swords, you have to pick a path. There's something that has to be done, a decision that has to be made. And this could be tied up definitely to your finances or to your long-term plan, but it's like the decision is not being made, which aids, like it just like adds to the confusion here. So let's clarify and see why this is here. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords and the Death card in reverse. So I'm seeing that there's a lot of pain and hardship attached to transformation. So this is like, and this is Scorpio energy. So this is interesting that this is coming through, because there is a big change, and it's not just your sign, it's like everyone collectively. But for you, it is showing up here very strongly that this is a hard transition, whatever this is. Whatever that's going on for you is hard. There's a new beginning that's available to you, but it's like, again, are you going to psych yourself out and believe that you can't achieve something, and maybe lean into that, what do you call it, that imposter syndrome or the fear? That's kind of what's coming up for you at this time. It's like there's a lot of newness associated with this transition, and it's coming through for you, but it's like you may be blocking it with the indecisiveness and the fear. So let's dig into this a little bit more. Why is the Two of Swords here for Virgo? So we have the Tower, we have the Knight of Wands, and the Devil. So this is a Tower moment that you are experiencing, okay? There's what is a Tower moment? It's a shakeup so that we can rebuild. We are sitting on a faulty foundation and it's not built strong enough, so it's going to topple down. And that's not like, oh, my life is over. It's, oh, okay, this wasn't working and it's not going to serve me in my life. So the universe is coming in to be like, nope, like, let's take this down and let's rebuild something stronger and something that is going to be better for you. So when the Tower comes through, it's always like a, oh my gosh, but it's like, it's a good thing that it's coming through, because it's going to clear out the things that you don't need. The Knight of Wands and the Devil, it's asking you to now go on some sort of adventure here. You're being asked to explore. You're being asked to release yourself. Six of Swords in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Release yourself from impatience. Release yourself from negative thinking, from being stuck in a rut. That's what's coming in my head, being stuck in a rut. And this could be tied to your friends, your community, your family. This could be like, you know, you wanting to really have abundance in that respect, like happiness. But where do you feel like you may be standing in your way? And prosperity doesn't necessarily just have to do with money. Prosperity can be, you know, again, the abundance of friendship, like all of the other things that are non-material, right? It could be emotion. It could be a lot of things. It is Taurus energy coming through here. So it does kind of lead to the material. So it could be like, yeah, in your material world. You could even be thinking that, I mean, this Tower can represent a home. This could be like a move. This could be like okay, there needs to be changes in my home. So take it as it resonates, but there's something here about transitioning through these heavy periods and learning to kind of let go a little bit and to be your own alchemist and like play around with the energy and transmute and make a like sour situation into a better situation, you know, playing with the energies, playing with the light and dark here. There's something here about also being like, I'm seeing also you kind of recovering from inconsistency. So it's like maybe it's you tied up to a person like who's inconsistent. So I don't know, take it as it resonates. Prosperity lies ahead. It's like, I really feel like you got to be making the decision, and you have to like not really lean into others at this time. It's like being very independent, and that's rocking your boat. Like that's shaking you up so that you can see like, where have I been inconsistent? Where have I leaned into other people more than myself? You know, there's just so much coming up that I can see here. And it's leading to a transformation. It's making you stronger, but it's also like a very painful process. Next, we have communication is key, and that is in reverse, new moon in Gemini. So we are, like I said, heading into a Mercury retrograde where you may have past things come up. You may have to go over communication from the past, or go over documents, or go over certain things again. You are in a period of waiting. So this is like, it kind of flows nicely together because this is a retrograde. The Three of Wands here, it's all about waiting. It's all about planning. You know, it's all about your next move is what I would say. So let's clarify this and see what the Three of Wands is doing here for you at this time, Virgo. Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, Justice in reverse. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place here, okay? There's a lot of pain coming through for you. So Virgo, there's a lot that you're dealing with, a lot of heavy energies, and it could have to do with love for sure. And needing to have like fairness, needing to have that peace come through for you. Needing to get to the bottom of something as well. Like, I feel like you're searching for your happiness. That Knight of Cups is looking for happiness and love, and maybe offering love to another person. Or, you know, maybe this is you, if this is a love connection, like you want justice, you want to know like what's going on or what happened in a connection. You could be dealing with Libra, or Scorpio's coming in strong, Capricorn, fire sign energy also. It doesn't really matter. Like, I have all the signs. But basically, it's like, I feel like you're moving forward, most importantly. Now, there could be justice coming through for you. Or how else I'm reading this is that you've been in pain, you've been hurting, and you're choosing to move forward anyways. You know, despite having, you know, things turn around, despite you're almost like you're choosing to do it on your own. You're choosing to do it regardless. Communication is key. It's reversed. So, I mean, it could kind of point to the fact that if communication is not coming through from a person that you want it to come through, then again, like, you're moving forward and it's making you stronger. I'm going to clarify this Justice card. The Lovers, yeah. Okay, so there could be an offer. I mean, it's blocked here. I mean, I don't know. It seems like it's you who doesn't know whether you should accept or give it or what. There's a decision though. So I don't know if it's new love. There's the Lovers. It does usually allude to that, but it's like, it's telling you to pick a new path. So if something is coming through, possibly from the past, you may have a choice to make, whether it's, you know, talking to someone from the past, could be someone from a distance as well with the Three of Wands, or it's like, pick a new path. Gemini energy coming in strong, Libra energy, like I said, fire energy, like I said. So you could have a decision to make. Next, we have the energies gaining momentum. So it's like prosperity lies ahead, communication is key, the energy is gaining momentum. Oh, sorry, this is your fourth card. So we'll get to that. Sorry about that. This was blocking. Hold your vision. That is next. Hold your vision. And this is you holding your vision. This is the Queen of Swords coming in and knowing what she wants and being strong about it and being very, very logical and practical at this time, and not like, and the Queen of Swords has gone through so much and she's learned so much, and she's so razor sharp and laser sharp, and she just knows what to do in her, you know, any circumstance. So let's see what this card is doing here for you. I feel like I said, you have a decision to make, possibly. Anyways, in the second week of May, you are moving forward, and I feel like you are holding your vision. Six of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. I really feel, Virgo, like you're determined to get your, like, a solid commitment. I feel like you are very much in tune with your soul. And when I see this, it's like not just inner child, but I just feel like it's like a deep soul kind of connection to yourself. Like you are dreaming, you are thinking about all the things that you can have. And I feel like you're really connecting to that part of you that's like that dreaming side, that like inner child. And I feel like you could even also be possibly meeting a soulmate, to be honest. Taurus energy coming in strong here, but there is a commitment that you're working on, or either someone else is working on, and it's like you're ready to work on that. You're ready to work on the idea of having more, or being an authority, or having gone through all these tests, and like being your own like leader. Like you're here as a boss. You're here to teach people. Like you're here to lead. You're here to like be the example for other people. And I feel like, I mean, you may not be holding that vision exactly for yourself. Maybe you've never seen yourself as that kind of person, but these experiences are like giving you that kind of status. And I feel like sometimes you may feel unclear, or, you know, you feel like you're not going to receive the things that you think about. You feel like you're not going to, like, it won't happen for me, or that it's impossible, it can't happen for me. And it's like, no, it can. Like, you got to stay true to like your gifts and the things that you maybe write down in a journal, or you know, put on a vision board or something. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but there's something here about working on yourself, working on, or sticking true to those dreams, and like believing that you can actually get them. Yeah, you're working on it's, I mean, you're doing so much work on yourself. The Judgment card, okay, the Hierophant. So you're ready to like just be this leader in society. You're here to teach, you're here to just, you've passed so many spiritual lessons is what I'm saying here, Virgo. And so you're ready to show the world this different side of you, okay? And it's after so much, like you've done so much work. You're just ready to share your experiences with the world, and to like hold that vision for more. Next, we have the energies gaining momentum, and it is in reverse. So I don't know what the delay is, but we have the Knight of Pentacles here. It's a slow moving energy. So after you've possibly thought about all the things that you want, and you're holding your vision, and you're working on yourself, it's like, okay, now I want to move forward. And maybe that is a little bit of a slow movement. So let's see. We have the Sun. We have the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So I just feel like, Virgo, either you or someone else, you're slow to move towards something. Okay, there's happiness here available to you. We have Leo energy here. There is happiness, and I feel like you're finally ready to put something behind you. I feel like you're chasing happiness, and you've thought about, you know, you've done your healing. You're still in a healing process, because we do have the Ten of Swords after this. And it's like you're just done with the pain. And I feel like as you move through this month, you're going to feel like, wow, I've gone through so much. It's been really hard, but like I've made it towards the end. I'm done battling myself. I'm done all the stuff. You know, you may feel like it's still hard to transition. It's still hard to like move through this energy, and I'm not even sure what exactly this energy is, but it's heavy. So it could be about a lot of different things. I just feel like it's about self-worth. It's about like possibly love. It's about your status in the world. It's about a lot of things. Yeah, I feel like you're just working towards your independence. You're working yourself towards abundance, and you need to like push past a lot of different things. And all of the stagnation and this hardship is just, I know it's hard, but it's pushing you towards autonomy. It's pushing you towards being like, you know, your own person, and being abundant, and being powerful and creative, and bossing up. And it's like, you you'll recognize, like, I mean, I feel like you won't even recognize yourself after this month, and even like for sure after this whole eclipse season into next year. Like, I feel like next year is going to be like a totally different vibe, and we're learning about self-worth, and we're detaching ourselves from you know, codependency, Scorpio, that you know, lustful kind of like deep attachment, but also transformation. And we're leaning into the Taurus North Node, which is like security, abundance, comfort, creature comforts, like earth, you know, like really stabilizing ourselves. And that's what this is kind of coming through to teach all of us, right? Because the collective North Node is in Taurus. So yeah, I mean, it's coming through for you. There's some hard lessons about self-worth here, and about communication, and about like what you're able to achieve. It's all coming through here, and I feel like it's just like not one particular thing. It's just like you're learning your worth here, and you're learning why. I mean, it might not come through exactly in this month, but it's like why these lessons had to happen. Like, it's going to start to make sense as time passes. I hope this reading makes sense. It's kind of like a bunch of different messages, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. So Virgo, let me pull one more card for you. I'm going to pull one more oracle card, and then we'll wrap up your reading. We're going a little bit long here at 17 minutes, but that's okay. Tell me, give me some advice for Virgo. Be bold and make the first move. So I don't know exactly what that is. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so apply that to your own situation. We have emotions are running high and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So like I said, this is all happening for you, not to you. So Virgo, I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And thank you so much for being here. I will see you on the next one.